one thing that you would have to be worried about a little bit is that you've got a lot of physical damage right now on Liquid. Very little is magic, so how are you going to deal with that Terrorblade? I think it's going to be all about Monet's positioning, and if he puts himself at the back of team fights, guarded together, like, you don't want to run into Lanham and have him use the Eclipse on you and then have to make that difficult choice of, do I continue to commit, or do I back off? See what they're able to do with that, and they've also got the Arena of Blood to be able to create that zoning, so it's looking a little bit better for Aster this time around.
No!
Or as well, White Album, he's got that inherent ability to be able to dodge out the Spirit Siphons as he just did with the Blink. Now, put a little bit more harassing onto Koikfa, and when those rotations do inevitably come with Tiger, Blink to get away.
Yeah, this is going to be a hero that won't be pressured as much from these rotations that we see constantly from Tiger. So it's always one thing when you're going to draft a hero that very much suffers from early maneuvers from the supports here, like a Shadow Fiend. But now at least Quap's going to have a bit of a better time. Boxy's getting work put on him from Lenham. This Luna 325 base movement speed as well is able to trade relatively well.
You can see Tiger, he's looked to avoid it early on. They know that until they get a little bit more damage, I feel like level 3 is the only time that you can maybe start to go for a kill onto this Luna, but still going to be a difficult prospect. 6 armor to start it off. Again, very physical damage base. You need to get up in their face, and TV has meta off cooldown, then you could very well just give up the kill yourself.
Tiger's got level 2 now thanks to the full pull, and we're actually going to see Quaver picking up first blood in the mid lane.
Yeah. Spike.
I stun on 2, but the Nasal Goose stacking up, and now the help of Insania refreshing the abilities. Mad, hella dead there.
Tips being given out to Koikfa, of course, and that's what happens when you prioritize a bit more on the Shadow Strike. You need to pick up in the phase. He blinks forward actually, so he's not able to snap the Siphon, and so that Shadow Strike nullified pretty heavily.
Yes!
Yeah, as well. Lanham, he's doing a great job at making sure to not steal away too much experience. Gets the Lunar Blessing as well, so buffing up a little bit more of the damage Monet is able to dish out.
Lucy, with the lane where you don't have a nice stun to set up for the Terrorblade Metamorphosis, so it's mainly just going to be an ultimate where you secure a wave or two, and then after that, Boxy should be able to come back in and play the lane.
Very deep here. Boxy got the 1 point leveled up in the Ice Shards. Like I mentioned before, Tag Team is a very awkward spell to be getting in this lane. Yes, it's very effective together with the Swashbuckle, but who are you realistically killing? And if you get close enough, you're going to die.
They will
salve as well.
Yeah, Boxy actually opts to go for that Orb clicks from Tiger, but the Shard's blocking the retreat up the enemy side of the map. And I'll let him as well. If they get a lucky proc here, he's still got Swashbuckle, no proc coming through. Monet doesn't have Metamorphosis as well, so can't really punish Liquid for moving in aggressively. But now Tiger's still going to sweep on over. Tag Team back up. One more right click secures it, but the Earth Spike combined up with the Metamorphosis here is enough. So Aster get a return kill. Mad's the one to claim it.
I think you're happy with that, you know, the fact that you're getting any kills at all on this bottom side. You were able to claim the bounty rune as well? I didn't quite see. Yeah, it looks like Boxy was able to. The vision game by Insania is looking really solid now. He's been able to deward a lot of these aggressive movements that they've been trying to do, and you know, you're against a Liquid lineup that has a bristleback. You know that they're going to try and get that deep awareness. As soon as they saw the TV come up towards the top side, that's notification for you to say, look, well, they're probably going to push this tower. Metamorphosis committed. But thankfully for Liquid, they've already cleared out all these stacks in the jungle. As Mickey, well, he's just rotated through to his tri-cap. He's like, oh, what's that? You said stacks? I'll take those.
Stacks on stacks on stacks here. Just Mickey can never get enough, it seems like. But Aster still want to bring the battle to them as they're sweeping through mid. Snowball dodges the spear. Tiger's going to move forward. White Album with a Sonic Wave. Brings down Boxy before the Rolling Thunder. And where's the control coming through from Liquid right now? There is none. They really needed that ultimate from the Pangolier.
It's already in position.
Radiant's middle tower
Okay.
is under attack.
Backstab. Is he tanky enough? Needs to turn the back. But it looks like there's the spear. Pushes him to face forward.
Monet though.
And Mickey is going to get punished. Will still maybe bring them down. Look how strong Mickey is. He's standing his ground and actually wants to fight. Because the rotations are finally coming through. But with his de-warding, Tiger's going to get one as well. So very impressed. They've done a very good job to limit the vision that Aster have had aggressively in the jungle of liquids.
Coming in towards this top side, you've got the Eclipse available now on Lanham, and he's level 4, so you're going to get the maximum benefit out of that. Port Luna. I'm just looking for when these big team fights do eventually happen. I feel like the way that Liquid are going to do it is that Boxy is going to use his Rolling Thunder. He'll get the initial disable onto, you know, the majority of people in the middle of the team fight, which isn't going to be the Terrorblade, but then he's just going to bypass that. Make sure he's on the TB before he's got the BKB and just chain lock him down while Mickey just wreaks havoc in the middle of the team fight without having to worry about the threat of this TB. But that's the benefit of this Keeper of the Light, right? You got the Spirit form. You might try and clear out that top wave just once to put a little bit of pressure on the enemy side of the map. Here, very soon, and make sure Boxy's part of this team fight.
There we go. We'll join them. Exism XXS spears off the mark. Now he's committed. Has to drop the arena more defensively just to give him a knife. Space to disengage with the Sonic Wave. It's a lot of damage here. Tiger might get brought down for the dagger. Mad's actually just going to commit the finger at deaths. So not required to get the kill, but nonetheless will use it. But Liquid, they forced Aster to commit a lot of abilities here just for the task. And if a further fight breaks out, he can rejoin them potentially if Insania wants to. Spear push back once again. It finds Quaver. That's a great target. Quaver's going to get bursted down. Now it's time to retreat away. Where's the extra catch though?
Insania
Mickey.
pulled him really late.
If they back off closer to the T1 tower, they can definitely rejoin here. Nicely done. Boxy with the chain lockdown. White Albin just able to get away. It looks like Lenham though. Sacrifice with. Quaver's got a BKB as well. 10-second charge. We did just see Monet pick up his own BKB, but it just feels like the Terrorblade is all they've got right now for Aster, unless they get a big combo of abilities.
The meta.
We'll see if they can. XXS gets through the silence with the BKB. Arena's gonna get dropped. Monet's pushing on forward. Gotta be careful though how aggressive they get. So BKB is forced out from either team, but a lot of abilities as well. Exorcism, Arena, along with Meta, and they can get set up for the second Roshan.
He's going to be standing on. Whenever they're sieging, I feel like he's going to be on the opposite side of the tower, closer towards the base, and just looking away towards his team. We've already got Insania, he's got the 4-star, and he just wants their back to be facing in. Fine Boxy, it's an exchange for a tier 2 tower, so not the worst. No outer towers remain now for Aster.
So Mickey, blink from Mad as well. I mean, you see, when a bristleback's up in your face, you're just going to run the opposite direction. But Liquid, they're pushing him back inside. Mickey's got a DD to be able to utilize a nice silence once again with the swashbuckle. They claim the kill on the line, but the Sonic Wave, White Albin's got to be careful because the blink, it's on cooldown here, and Mickey cleans him up. A double kill for the bristleback. They want to reset though. XXS jumping in the speed. It's going to face forward now. They're going to be careful because Monet, this Terrorblade finally available to dish out the damage. Mickey will fall. Liquid though. What do they want to do here?
They can't do
Retreat.
anything without their bristleback. He is the front liner. They've pumped so much effort into making sure he's farmed up. Metamorphosis is going to wear out. It was a BKB offensive blink and not be immediately crushed by this Liquid liner.
But they have to get here pretty fast, man. They is taking a lot of damage, and this is also without the lucky shot. Okay. Boxy, nice rolling thunder. Monet pops the BKB along with the Metamorphosis. White Albin's actually going to be able to snatch the H. Now with the Sun's Wave, Snowball drags him out. So they're away from Radiant. They're kiting the BKB, but Quaff is falling low. He's unable to get any Spirit Siphon charges off because all the magic community protecting Aster. Boxy, he actually swashbuckles aggressively now with the clips raining down Hellfire. Monet ultra kill. As Aster show up massive for the team fight. Give him a rampage. Monet. What a team fight for Aster. Liquid lose 5, a team wipe in the pit.
Oh, not only
Which is an
giving up.
incredible item for not only the Terrorblade, but even XXS is going to love some lifesteal.
Oh yeah, just a single God's Rebuke and suddenly you're feeling pretty healthy with that Desolator.
With mid getting shoved in and no one clearing it. Oh, the illusion's going to now, but
Tiger good positioning though.
XXS, who do they find? Wow. Oh my. Got buyback. Mickey?
I don't know about it. They found Mickey.
He's so disconnected away from the team. Mickey, where's the backup? Hard just got picked up, so he doesn't have buyback. Tiger as well. Liquid are crumbling. The team is not there. Mickey too far away. And guess what? Mid shoved in. So with this Metamorphosis, with the Deso, with the Orb of Destruction, these objectives are going to get shredded.
Eventually, they've got to use it. It's just about stalling the game right now for Boxy. How
Boxy? What is going on? The damage is through the roof on Aster. They are online, pushing back Liquid.
Look at this, a single right click from the Terrorblade just took off half of Insania's HP. That is...
Whoa! XXS! That's it! Aster! One Roche fight! Brought them back in this game. They're all down on Liquid. Tiger's alive, but they have to call it. What a game from Aster. The Rampage from Monet in the pit. White Album stealing the ages. Set them up. And they take their favor, just demolished Liquid.
Man, that win probably